There's so many different recipes for meatballs. I have tons of them. It depends. A lot of people like using different kinds of meat, beef, pork, veal. For me, it depends what I'm feeling. Sometimes I do beef and pork. Sometimes I do the try, beef, pork, veal. Sometimes I just do beef.
You never know what you're going to get.
Today I'm just going to keep it simple. We're just going to do beef. What is it today? What do we got? Sauce or gravy?
Sauce. Gravy.
Sauce. So now what I'm going to call it? Results. You take sauce, you take gravy, you put them together and you get results. And now a lot of people don't even like that. Now what do you think?
There's something wrong with you, boy.
My thing is, whenever I'm cooking with beef, it has to be room temperature. That's just my thing. I know that goes with steak. People talk about steak, but even like regular, like ground beef, I need it room temperature. It's easier to work with, and then when you go to cook it, if something's cold and then you hit it with the heat, it's kind of, to me, it makes everything more tough. Makes the meat tough. So while we're going to chop everything up, if you get your meat and you leave it out, just throw some salt on top of it, salt it.
Some salt in it. There we go.
I recommend getting one of these. This is such a great tool when you're cutting and breaking garlic up, because you know if you chop something and then you scrape your cutting board, you're dulling your knife. And if you're like me, I'm a knife nut. I like spending a good buck for a good knife. I love knives. That doesn't make me a psycho, but an easy way to open up garlic with one of these, you put it down on a cutting board, put that over it, and hit it. Now, it's half done because it's all smashed. All you gotta do is run your knife through it and the paper comes off like nothing. So then you just run your knife through it. I know you guys saw Goodfellas, right? They cut their garlic with the razor blade.
He used a razor and he used to slice it so thin that it used to liquefy in the pan with just a little oil. It's a very good system.
I do 1 clove per pound. So get your garlic and throw it in your bowl.
Just the garlic. Okay, put extra salt in
So with the onion, I say like a 1/4 cup of onion, diced up, minced, however you want to say. Then again, it's up to you. If you don't want that much onion, you really don't have to put it. You want more, you put more in. We'll show you a simple way how to dice an onion. You cut the bottom off. So you leave the root on the bottom, right? Then you just cut directly in the middle of the root. Always take the first layer off. How small you want your onion depends on the lines. You want to cut straight down, don't go all the way back. Leave it together. Now if you want a thicker onion, but we're going to dice them, so I'm going to make my cuts close together. But don't go all the way back. The root is holding everything together. Now you got lines straight down. Take your knife, go straight through the middle. Simple, easy. You throw your onion in, go ahead and throw your onion in.
Do we add the onion?
So do we put our onions in?
Oh, I just did. I already threw that in because it was with the garlic.
I was too amazed with the chopping.
I'm telling you, this is amazing. So, and again, with the parsley, I said a 1/4 cup just for a measurement. But if you want a lot, it's up to you. You know what I'm saying? So, just bunch it up, bunch your parsley up, put it up against the knife, make sure it's tight, and just run your knife right through it. Run your knife through it.
Yummy!
I do an egg per pound. Crack your egg, throw her in. I'm going to throw a little more salt in there and some pepper. A tablespoon of the Zarlengo seasoning.
Oh my God. It smells so good.
I do a half a cup of Parmesan cheese. If you want it more cheesy, throw more. Throw the whole thing in there.
Add as much as you like. If you like it cheesy, add more.
We did the whole
I
thing.
do like cheesy. Yeah.
I just grab a handful of breadcrumbs and throw it in. I would not dump all that in.
Well, his hands are just as big as mine, right?
You gotta get your hands dirty. So just start from the bottom, just keep turning it.
Get in there. Get in there, Vic.
Try not to really squeeze your meat all together.
Don't squeeze my meat. That's what he said. I can't squeeze my meat. I'm not squeeze my meat.
I'll tell you what, guys, I had a great time. I gotta go. They gotta go. Should we tell them? Forget about it, eh? It's a Frankie Meatball production.